All right, so the Camp T experience, how was day one so far?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's actually my 7th time being here because I came here all 4 years of my high school, plus the 2 years, or this being my 2nd year here in college. So I'm used to it, being out here ever since freshman year in high school with my freshman teammates and now with my college teammates. It's like 2 different cultures, you know what I'm saying? And plus for me, being from here, it's just a great experience, from being in high school and from college.
What are some of your favorite memories of the Camp T here with your teammates?
Oh man, the dodgeball tournaments, they're amazing. The campfires, the stories that we tell, it's pretty fun.
Just how crucial and impactful is this environment to the brotherhood, the bonding, an aspect that goes into it?
Man, it's very impactful. The stuff that we do off the field, it most definitely involves what we do on the field. As we get closer to each other, off the field, and we talk to each other around our campfires, everything. Now we're on the field, we can be more comfortable, giving each other calls or talking and communicating during different calls.
So obviously, you're a multi-sport athlete in high school, and talking to Coach Cooper, it says the wealth of athleticism, but learning the finer points, the strides that you've made so far, heading into the second year. Where do you feel you made the greatest strides in terms of elevating your game?
I feel like my tackling got a lot better. Obviously, Coach Coop, he really brought the point of my wrestling into football. I think year one I really didn't try and correlate wrestling into football. I tried to just kind of learn tackling it as football how it is. And Coach Coop, he does a really good job of bringing different points of what his players are really good at. So he taught me wrestling, looking at legs, tackling, shooting a double leg, single leg, stuff like that. And I feel like my tackling just got really, really, really good.
So we talk about tackling. Is that something you kind of work on strength and conditioning, or is it really just more watching a lot of film?
Oh, I mean, it's both. Coach Joe and watching film. Coach Coop, he dives into the big details of, bending your knees and near foot shimmy and stuff. And then Coach Joe, exploding your hips, doing a power clean or doing, a squat, just exploding up.
I mean, do you feel that you made really big strides from spring to summer?
Absolutely I do. In the spring, I felt like that I was getting to know the concept of the defense a little bit more. But now that I've gone through a spring, and now this being my second fall camp, I feel a lot more comfortable in the defense.
You're playing alongside guys like Jordan Crook, Keyshawn Elliott, guys that are now playing pro ball. What are some things you're able to take away from them in your first year?
Oh yeah, especially asking questions from year one. Keyshawn being in the NFL now, he gave me and the younger guys a lot of good examples, of coming into the weight room, putting in extra work, extra film time with Coach Coop, Coach Joe, meeting with nutritionists, meeting with your academics. Because it's not just football, it's also taking time off the field, you get your mind off of football to do certain things.
How much more impactful is this experience, being a local guy, having you mentioned the years here already, but just, representing your hometown school?
Oh man, it's amazing. It's amazing when my old coaches, they text me and say, "Hey man, you're doing great." It just brings me that pride, of I came from a 5A school that nobody in football had to offer from. I was the first one to have a Division I offer, and now that everybody's kind of looking up to me, and now I'm giving them the chance they have a hope for them to be able to push for a D1 offer or any type of offer.